What is up, guys? It is Matty Ice. I know it's been a while, especially for an Echoes of Angmar update, but today I'm going to bring you, at least whatever how small it is, an update on where the Echoes of Angmar beta is and what it's looking like for the future. So, without further ado, we're going to roll the intro and we're going to get right into it. Let's have some fun. What is up, guys? So yes, I am here for an update with the Echoes of Angmar beta. Unfortunately, I don't have any really good news of it, like, you know, coming back to the open beta for the public or anything. But however, it is just at least an update to let you guys know what's going on and if it even still is alive. You know, the closed beta is even still alive. But before we get into that full details, I would like to, at least for the new people that might be like, what's Echoes of Angmar? What's Lotro Classic? What exactly is that? I want to at least do a quick, you know, kind of what is it, so people are aware, and that way maybe if they're interested, they can sub to the channel and they can keep following me as I give updates as we periodically, hopefully slowly make our way back to the open beta to the public. So without further ado, what is Echoes of Angmar? All right, for you guys who are new or maybe interested, Echoes of Angmar is basically a Lord of the Rings online private server for Lotro Classic, which would be basically going back to the original roots of Shadows of Angmar when the game first came out. So what does that mean? That means it's back to the original classes of Hunter, Minstrel, Lore Master, Burglar, Champion, and Captain. Am I missing one? I might be missing one. Oh well, it's back to that. There's no Warden, there's no Brawler, nothing that, and the max level's level 50. The combat is way slower, it's more challenging, the crafting system is way more in depth than what it is nowadays. You know, you actually have to utilize other people's crafting skills and have them craft things for you, or have alts that craft items to be able to craft all the things that you want to do. It actually, you have to go and either buy materials off the auction house, or you need to go grind them and farm them yourselves. It makes, there's more of a community-based crafting system, kind of like, you know, if you ever played World of Warcraft Classic, and why I hence go back and forth with WoW Classic and Lotro, is because I'm a big guy who, I love the original game of WoW when it was, you know, it basically kind of forced a community amongst the people, and that's what Lord of the Rings Online, the Echoes of Angmar, the going back to the original roots, does. When I first played the Echoes of Angmar beta, when it first came out to the public, when it was an open beta for the short time we had it, it was amazing. Oh my god, there's so many people. There was hundreds, if not maybe thousands of people in game. Everybody was grouping up, trying to do deeds with each other, or doing the Great Barrows, or using the world chat just to find someone who needs to, I need this item, I can trade you this for that, or whatever, so then they can do their craft materials. There was so many people in there who were just soaking up the world of Lord of the Rings Online, of what it was when it first came out. And me personally, I loved it, and I had so much fun, to the point where I went back to Lord of the Rings Online after that, and I've been playing it for a few months. And you know, I've been one to really kind of advocate and justify what SSG does with their game and with Lord of the Rings Online is nowadays, because obviously they need to make money in order to stay alive and stuff. But there's one thing that really kind of just, I think, like teetered me over the edge just recently, what they just put on the store. And if there is anything, it's this item right now that they just put on the store, and it really irks me, is the level 140 Valor. I get that some people would love that and it has its benefits, but I'm sorry. I'm a person who, just look at world retail WoW right now. Yes, it still has a great number of people who still play it, but it's practically became a pay to win. You know, you can buy gold basically through buying a sub token and then selling it on auction house. I mean, Lord of the Rings Online is basically a pay to win too, if you want to now, because I mean, it has been for a while where you can buy and pay money for black steel keys and open loot boxes to get all the loot you want and never have to do a raid in your life, and you can now buy yourself to level 40. it's my opinion. Obviously, I know there's some people who could care less. It's not a big deal, but to me, that just really irks me because it takes away any value, the value of people who've done it the way that it should be done, where you actually put in the work and the time to get to level 140 and to obtain the items that you put in the work to obtain. It's just when they do stuff like this, I feel like it takes a lot of value away from that, and it just makes me not really want to play the game. So I'm looking at probably taking a break from at least retail Lord of the Rings Online. I've really thought about probably hopping on WoW Classic, but before we go down that road, we're going to go back, take the wheels back up a little bit, going back to Echoes of Angmar. All right, Echoes of Angmar, like I said, it's a Lotro Classic. It's the game when it first came out back in, 2007? Because I started playing in 2008. To what the roots were of Lord of the Rings and what classic MMOs were back in that day. Max level 50, the combat was more challenging. It actually meant something if you made it to level 20 and get the, the undefeated title, where you would make it to level 20 without dying. Like, it meant something. Nowadays, it don't mean jack squat because it's so easy. Combat is simple that you're not gonna die unless you die from fall damage, basically. So this is what I loved Echoes of Angmar for this reason. Now, we're gonna dive in now with a little bit of the update. The update, I'm sorry, it's not a whole lot, but I'm at least gonna give you a little, and I can't share screenshots again, like I've said before, so that way I don't get banned from the Discord or the beta. However, what I will at least tell you guys is there is constant traffic on the Discord, and there's constant traffic on the Discord of people start forming groups to test group fellowships for the book quests, all the fellowship book quests. There's groups that are forming to do all of the group content. Like, I know there's been a Fornos, there's some Angmar instances. I think some people might have been done some Karn as well. So I'm just at least giving you the information to know that it's still being worked on, and it still is very much alive in the closed beta phase. It's not like it's fallen off the map. Nobody's in the Discord anymore. There's no responses coming back from the developers letting us know that it's like done. Like, you know, nope, they're still working on it. There's still bugs getting fixed. There's bugs getting reported. They're responding back to the bugs and letting us know if they're fixed, or it's going to be some time before they get fixed. Now, there is no real update though in the Discord server of a possible open beta coming back to the public anytime here in the near future. However, the biggest thing though is I really just want to put this video out here for the sake of hopefully we can find new people who are interested and who maybe not even aware of what Echoes of Angmar or Lotro Classic was, you know, from the get-go. And those of you who might have lost hope of it ever, or if it's just basically you think it's completely dead, because I know I mentioned in another video that it's not dead, and I'll put this up here as well, but it's not dead. And it still is not dead. It's still getting worked on. The Discord is very much alive, and there's still people working on it. And so that is the main reason really why I want to do this video, is so that way we can possibly get some new people who might not know what it is and get interested. And then that way for you guys who know what Echoes of Angmar is, you are at least getting the update of that it's not dead. It still is alive in the Discord. There are still people testing it. The bugs are getting reported. The developers are still working on it. So that way it's just known that it's not dead, and hopefully we can keep this community alive. The developers will still feel passion in there to keep working on it, so that way we can get what we want again and have the Echoes of Angmar back to the open public and an open beta, so we can all play with our friends together again and get back into Middle Earth and make our way to Angmar and do some Karn together, and doing some of the, the old level 50 25 mans and all that, and doing the Great Barrows again alone was already fun enough. So I want to put that out there for you guys so you're aware of it. Other than that, my plans are from here though, as a content creator, I want to stick with Echoes of Angmar, especially if there's any updates that instantly come through with the server, or with the beta coming back to the open public. I will let you guys know right away if I see anything of that such. But the main thing is, like I said, Lord of the Rings Online, even with the last update 35 or update 35, the going back to Karn Doom was not really as much as what I thought it was going to be. I'm sorry, I hyped up this year and everything that was coming out, and me personally, I've just been disappointed. I'm gonna be honest, and of course it's my opinion, but I've been really just disappointed, and I just don't have any real desire to keep playing Lotro right now until honestly Echoes of Angmar comes back. So going forward from here, I'm thinking about going to some WoW Classic, and honestly, I'm thinking about going back to doing some WoW Classic hardcore and kind of having fun with just doing videos of a journey of a hardcore character from level 1 to 60, and if I can even make it to level 60 without dying. So, and if I die, then I start over and I'll start a new journey with a new character. But I think that's where I'm going to have the most fun right now. SSG's kind of pushed me to a point where I've just lost interest with Lotro right now. I don't feel... I just don't know. I just don't feel passion to play it because I feel like SSG just keeps, you know, they're just not making it better. Like, they're making it so easy for people to just buy whatever they want, and it takes away the purpose and the meaning of why I want to play the game, is because I want to put forth effort to obtain things that is challenging and that other people might not have. You know, and getting the level 140 alone is a challenge enough. And that's where, or like, I don't know if I've read in the notes or anything, but like if you this 140 Valor, in order to use it, you should have to have at least one level 140 or something. Like, you have to at least have one level 140. All right, before this turns into a video of just me ranting about SSG, I'm gonna stop there because I can be a ranter. You know, we've already been going on for a while. But with that, wrapping it up, those of you who are new with the Echoes of Angmar Lotro Classic and you not know what it is, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to keep updated with when this might come back, or if you want more videos on it. I'll be posting plenty of videos as if it comes back to open public, and I have plenty of videos on my channel. So go down to my channel, go over to my channel and check those out. If you're interested to get more details and just more gameplay of Echoes of Angmar, you'll love it. Those of you who are returning, please again hit that like button, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts, and if you are still, even after this video, you still feel like Echoes of Angmar is never coming back, or if you're still hopeful thinking it's going to come back. All right, I'm hopeful, so, and that's why I'm putting this video out here, and I'm going to stay hopeful until I have no reason not to be hopeful. So, but again, all those of you guys who are coming back, or those of you who are new to the channel, I appreciate all the love and support that you can give. All those likes and comments help with the algorithm, and it helps push that out there so more people can discover the channel and discover my channel.
Wait, what?
So that way, did I say channel and channel? Discover the channel. It's that way we can grow and discover the video and grow a community around Lotro, especially Echoes of Angmar, and hopefully as well as with WoW Classic and just overall gaming for a nerd like me, and we can just be all happy together and, you know, maybe game together sometime. But without that, I'm going to wrap it up. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Matty Ice, out. Thank you again, everyone, for watching. Again, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what type of content you want to see in future videos. Leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and most importantly, hit that bell button so that way you can get notified every single time one of my videos go live on the channel, so that way you never miss out on any of my content. Again, thank you, and I love you all.